PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3 Letter, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I really appreciate that. Y'all see the title of this particular blog, man. Let's talk about it, man. Gates of the Garden. Shout out to my guy Dre Dennis and the whole staff over there at Gates of the Garden. Loud Boys was cracking. Danny Myers versus Pristavia. Now, when I saw this on the card, I automatically knew what to expect, right? Like, let's be honest, BRC. There's certain battles that when you pit two people against each other, and especially when you know what they bring to the table, in a good way, right? So you know what they bring to the table in a very, very good way. And Danny Myers, let's be honest, man. Yeah, at times Danny can have slip-ups here and there, but the consistency that I got to attach to this man's name, right? Now, I do feel, because Pristavia said it also in one of her lines here, that Danny should have been champion of the year. And some of it, he plays a big part in it, right? If you want to say the strength of schedule might have hurt him one of those years. If you want to say him choking in the battle hurt him one of them years, fine. But for me, Danny's a very dope MC. There's no reason why that man's name should not be attached with champion of the year, especially in the top 5. Like, I think Danny Myers should never not make the top 5. But for whatever reason, he doesn't make it sometimes, right? Now we got Pristavia. Listen, man, the Vixens, Lady Flames, Coffee Browns, like these ladies right now are really making noise. Pristavia's name is high on that list. First lady of gun titles. Y'all know what it is. And to be honest with you, I personally think Pristavia is better than a lot of dudes. I'm not even going females, just put her in that box only. Dudes. She's better than a lot of dudes. She raps better than a lot of you dudes. And I gotta be honest, as a Brooklyn representative, I'm glad Pristavia's from BK, man, because, you know what I mean? Now, here's the thing. I only got one problem with this battle. One problem. I wanted 2 more rounds of Danny Myers and Pristavia. Dre Dennis, come on, man. I gotta get 3 of them things. We gotta get 3 of them things. This was a dope 1-round battle from Danny and Pristavia. You know, it's funny, though. Pristavia's gun titles, but to me, her and Danny, for whatever reason, they mirror each other. Like, it feel like they should be crew. It feel like those two should be doing a 2-on-2 when they have 2-on-2 battles, right? They're very similar in aggression and energy that both of them bring, and they can rap. Let's be clear on that. 1-round battle, Danny Myers. Out the gate, Danny has a few lines for Pristavia's outfit. The bucket stripes Adidas outfit. Then followed it up, getting at Pristavia's dude about his outfit. So off rip, Danny's hitting you with a freestyle off the top. You know what I mean? The Rashad line from Fresh Prince line was there. Good to see my brother Easy the Block Captain behind Pristavia in his battle. The whole Rising Sunset line, I thought that was cold. The moment she saw that toy arose from the closet, she realized, fuck yourself. That was dope, Danny. That was dope. I said, let's bury her. Started arguing with my boys. They said, leave her here. I said, why would we abort my plan? It's my body. It's my choice. That was crazy. When he said, you don't see the snake your idle surface? My pen can make rage. Your writers become an idle surface. Then the ocean splits in 2 and the idle surface. I am beyond any one of your Bible verses. Yo, Danny was... Dog, he raps. And this man is just... He be rapping. And Danny was getting very disrespectful towards Pristavia also, man. You know what I mean? The Myers Angelou line, that was crazy by Danny. He had some boom bars for Pristavia. His broad shoulders, the responsibility of having to look like a woman. The Birkin line was cold. F this battle, I should kill you. For all the BS Jada been putting Will through. I did like that, man. You asked Danny Myers to just give us one round. Danny, in my opinion, could do that with his eyes closed. To the point, Danny could be the best one-round battler in battle rap history. If you could ask Danny Myers to give you one round, that's automatic to me. Pristavia, man. I hit from the other side, like Pop Smoke line was cold. He got a part in his death. So the side of his blade went from yikes to Jesus Christ. Then it went through God in the flesh. The laws of aerodynamics line was cold. What you think? Because your wife's addiction went from white to tan, that we supposed to believe you went from soft to hard? Get off it, God. I would backhand Vicky. She gonna need a CAT scan LASIK. Head wrap can't wake up. Fracture every bone in her body. First time you see the crackhead break up. Dogs. And some of y'all might say she was ODing with the Vicky angle, but here's my thing. I'm not gonna get mad at anybody taking an angle as long as it hits. It has to hit. You can't give me an angle and it doesn't hit. We're not doing that. But Pristavia was wild in here, man. You know, she had a lot of words for Vicky, but to me, when she was talking about Vicky, she was still getting at Danny Myers. You know what I mean? The Vessel line was dope. The Grandmother's Days in and out line, that was crazy. Your little parallel universe is just a reflection of your, what is it? Your little parallel universe is just a reflection of your stuck and your whore's addiction. Because Vicky got saved by the Rock, but you have to use Rock as redemption. It's hard, son. Talked about Danny messing up for Champion of the Year for 3 years in a row. CP, our resumes are different because at every battle, well, I've been grabbing them by the throat. We all watch you die from choke. That was wild. The Maya stop your run line was cool. The Real Sick already proved he wasn't a godson. Or one with a sword, you come back in the third. The Jehovah line was crazy. But you don't really like, what she said, but you don't really know me, Daniel. Them ratchets was really biased like the Wody panel. That was tough. That was tough. How would do that raised 0 out of his 10 kids gonna tell me how to protect mine? Because you be here every battle raising everything but your kids. God's supposed to love all his children line was cool. The Sharon and Frack whitewashing God line, I like that a lot. Life is a parallel universe, Danny. Because while you was an absent father that didn't teach his son to stand up, it was some stand-up dad. It was some stand-up dad showing a little man how to slam dunk. The N1 line was crazy by Pristavia. This was a very dope one-round battle, son. I'm telling you, man, if y'all ain't watch this, man, go watch Danny Myers and Pristavia one-round battle. You're going to leave that battle saying, dogs, I really wish we had 2 more of them things. So it's hard to say he really won this battle, man, because Pristavia was fire. And Danny was fire. So y'all leave comments on the bottom and tell me who y'all think got this battle. It's kind of hard to determine a one-round battle. You know what I'm saying? So, especially when it was so close the way it was, man. So, shout out to Danny, man. Shout out to Pristavia. Gates of the Garden, man. It's your boy 3. 1.